Hello and welcome to Knitted Paradise, where the needles are clicking and the yarn is squishy. My name's Lucia. You can find me online as Pearl of the Pacific. And please come join the group on Ravelry. We have like 5 people and it'd be really exciting to have more, so come join us. Today is November 23rd, which is the 50th anniversary of the TV show Doctor Who, and I know a lot of knitters are huge Doctor Who fans, and so I decided to do a little special episode just about Doctor Who stuff. So it's going to be a little different than normal episodes, so I'm not including it in the normal episode sequence. So this is a little extra. So today I have the cat on my lap, Pan. And I'm wearing my Amy Pond costume. I have red hair, so I get to dress up as Amy Pond. It's kind of awesome. So I've got this, kick butt leather coat and my red shirt, and I'm not wearing the mini skirt because it is way too cold here. It was the coldest it's been this season today, so it's a little chilly outside. It's actually staying pretty warm in our apartment, which is nice. So I'm going to start with, I've got my Doctor Who Tardis Mug here that I got at Gen Con this year. I'm going to put it right here on my computer. And then I can show you all the cool ice that my husband got me, this ice maker. If I can get it to come out, this could be interesting. I can show it on this side. They are Tardises and Daleks. See if the Dalek will come out. There we go. Dun dun! What do you think? Think, Pan? It's a Dalek. Exterminate! So that's gonna go in my cup. Sorry, that's a little loud. Let's see if I can get a TARDIS to come out. They're really thick pieces of ice. There we go. These are actually really detailed. Really kind of awesome. Oh, this is a little bulging. Pan thinks these are very interesting. I don't know if you can see that at all. Oh, there you can kind of see it in the light. The cat's following this around. This is funny. I did not expect this at all. Does that taste good? You want to lick that? You just think it's TARDIS and it's cool. So we'll put TARDIS and a Dalek in the cup and they can fight over stuff. What do you think, Pan? Ooh, it's gonna fall over. Borrow some of my husband's too. Here we go. Ginger ale and a nice mug. Yeah. So now that I'm all set, my beverages episode, I was part of a Doctor Who swap, and I sent out my package a little while ago, and we are to open it on the 25th, or the 23rd, sorry. I'm watching the episode on the 25th. I got tickets to see it in the theater in 3D because we don't have cable. And no one I know has BBC America, so I get to watch it on Monday, which is kind of exciting. But yeah, I discovered it a couple years ago through one of my really good friends. And he just texted me and was like, turn on this channel and watch this now. And I was like, okay. I wasn't actually at home, but I looked up what it was, and it was Doctor Who. And I knew he really liked Doctor Who, but I hadn't really gotten into it, and so I started watching it. So yeah, the 11th Doctor was my first, so Matt Smith is my Doctor. So Matt Smith and Amy Pond, or Amelia Pond. So, yeah. So we're going to open the package, and then I'll show you, actually, before we start, I'm going to show you the socks I'm wearing, if I can get them off from under the blanket. It's a lot easier than sticking my foot in the face of the camera. Cat's wondering why I'm moving around. These are some socks that I knit, which have got a TARDIS on them. Please box. And these were really fun. They actually weren't as complicated as I thought they would be, but they're really fun. So I have these socks. These are my Tardis socks. And I knit my husband some Bow Ties Are Cool socks. So because he's got an 11th Doctor costume to go with my Amelia Pond costume. We're costume people. And so it's got these little bow ties on it. It's kind of hard to see them. But yeah, they go down the top of the foot. Pan apparently thinks this sock smells good. I think I washed it recently, so. Does that smell good? So, ta-da! So I wore these today. We actually went to a wedding this morning that my husband's quartet was singing in. And I wore boots, and so I wore these under the boots. It's a little sneaky thing. No one could tell, but silently showing my Doctor Who support. So I'll wear them on Monday to the theater as well. And I have another Amy Pond costume from Angels Take Manhattan, which was the last episode with Amy and Rory. But I was at Target one day and I found the perfect coat for that costume. So I literally put that costume together in 48 hours. Yeah, that was 2 days before I went to Gen Con. So that was kind of fun. But yeah, Gen Con, if you don't know, is it's in Indianapolis, and it's a board gaming, role-playing game, card game convention of sorts. And one of our really good friends, my husband and I, really good friends and coworkers, yeah, both of them, the husband and wife team, they create games. And so he has a booth at Gen Con every year, and in the last 2 years, he's asked my husband and I to go down and help run the booth. So we get 4 days of playing games in a booth. Studio 9 Games. Sorry, my husband's over here just reminding me. Studio 9 Games. He creates some really awesome games for all ages. They're great family games, easy to learn, easy to play. I can now demo all of them in my sleep. And I still play them. We still, like, even though we play them for 4 days straight, you know, a couple weeks after that, we, you know, play them over lunch. They're great lunchtime games as well. So if you like games, go check them out. Studio 9. We like them. So here's my package. We're finally getting to the good stuff now that we're like 8 minutes in. So it's got the 11th Doctor on it. The package had a Silurian on it, so I knew what it was because it was a secret swap. We didn't know who it was. So it says, once upon a time, there was a madman who lived in a blue box. He had lived a very, very long time, and during that time, he made a lot of friends and enemies. This box is about one of those. So that's kind of exciting. We have no idea what is in our box. We filled out a little thing that said, you know, this is my favorite companion, and these are my favorite enemies, and we have no idea what we're getting. So, we'll see what I get. I thought it'd be fun to do this on air rather than like later and take pictures, so get my reactions. If I can undo the thing. So it's very sweet. Yes, my swap partner, on one of my other episodes I opened, because there were other things in the box besides the actual swap. So you remember that from another episode. She's from New Mexico. She sent me some other goodies, including a book, which I was reading last night. So we're going to turn this up. The heater I just turned on, I realized. We're going to see how loud that gets. It might be too loud. I'm going to hope. I'm going to pause it and... Alright, after that short interruption for the heater, which I realized was a lot louder than I thought, so we'll go back to opening the present. I didn't open it while I was waiting, although the cat did join me again. We'll go back to opening the present. I'm one of those people who, when I open things, I want to like preserve the wrapping as much as possible. I'm not trying that hard, but ooh, oh, look at this one. It's a lunchbox. Look at this. It's a cool. It's got Amy and Rory and the silence and the TARDIS. And the other side, that's William Hartnell, who is the first Doctor. Oh, and this is Matt Smith, the silhouette. That's so awesome. It's really funny because I actually have a Doctor Who lunchbox that's tin like this, but it's a different one. So I got 2 lunchboxes now. I really wanted a tin lunchbox, and I saw one at Gen Con with the it's just the TARDIS. I think I've shown it on the podcast before. Anyway, ready? Ooh. I got Pinion Brittle. Ooh. Candy Company. This looks delicious. It may not last very long. Let's put that over here. And I got a Cyberman. R is for Rose, Romance, and Roaming. So let's get this out here. So there's Cyberman there. R is for Rose, Romance, and Roaming. I like the name Rose because my middle name is Rose Alani, and I was named after my grandmother, or my great-grandmother, whose name was Rosa. So I like the name Rose. She wrapped these so prettily. So I'm guessing from this that my package is based on Rose. Alright, let's see. Alright, we're tearing this. It's tissue paper. You can't save tissue paper. Ooh. Look at this. Oh, it's a rose on a washcloth. That's pretty. You can see it. It's just with pearls on stockinette. I guess you could do it this way or this way. This looks better. Rose. That's really pretty. It's this nice deep red, which I like. I like red. My hair is red. I don't wear red very often, but that's really cool. Actually goes very well with our kitchen. Ta-da! Oh, like every layer is wrapped. Wow, this is intense. So now we have a Dalek saying who? What does the Dalek say, Pan? O is for odor used as a key. Also for obstinate and oblivious to the obvious. So let's see. Alright, Pan apparently wants to play with that, so likes ribbons. Ooh, shea and silk soap. Oh, that smells good. It looks like it's from New Mexico. So that's really cool. Oh, that smells good. Yeah, during the swap, we had to answer, like every week we had questions we had to answer about ourselves and about things we liked about Doctor Who, and so one of the things we had to answer was what kind of smells, like if we had because a lot of the doors in the TARDIS are opened by, like, not with keys, but with memories, and so like, you know, you pick your favorite color or your favorite smell and, you know, one of your favorite memories, and so, yeah. R is for Romans and river and what you really, really need when you are frustrated in love. And there's a picture of Amy. Wearing my costume. That's kind of exciting. I'm gonna keep all these. These are really cool. You done with that one? All right, I'm gonna put that in there. Let's see what this one is. Oh, Pan's gonna go check them out. Apparently he thinks tissue paper is interesting. This is really well thought out. It's taking a lot longer to open than I thought it would. Oh. Oh, look! I got micro figures. I don't know, I can't tell who these are. My husband is really, really into Lego, and they have these things like blind things like this where you don't know what's in them, and we spend lots of time figuring out what's in them. But I don't know. This looks like that's the block they stand on. Anyway, I'll open it in a bit. Ooh, and I got Ghirardelli chocolate toffee crunch. Ooh, that looks tasty. Got a lot of delicious treats. So I'm gonna go open this before I open the next layer. Conveniently, I'm at the coffee table and I've got a pair of scissors right here. Let's see who we got. We got the 11th Doctor! And get everything out. So he's got a Doctor Who thing to stand on. And then we've got torso and some legs. And let's get his head on. Oh, a little hard. And screwdriver. It'll go in his hand. There we go. Ta-da! Now we'll put him in front of my dark hair there. There you can kind of see him. There's the 11th Doctor. Very cool. I'm going to put him on my computer right here. Alright, and next we have Rory the Roman. Let's see what this one says. Y is for yarn. As in a tale beyond belief. Also years, yearning, and yours. Very cool. Sorry, I'm having a real problem with this knot here. There we go. Ooh, this feels like nice squishy yarn. What do we get? Oh, look at this. This is pretty. Ooh. This is squishy. Squishy, squishy. That's gorgeous. And totally my color. Pan is apparently checking everything out. That is really pretty. So let me see if these spell something. We started with... Oh! They spell Rory! That's cool! So it started with R for Rose. So I thought my thing was based on Rose, but it was not. It was... And you have the O. And you have another R. And then... I can't hold them all. Rory! That's really cool! And the last picture was Rory. So I got a passage based on Rory. Apparently, Pan thinks these are for him. No, these are for me, silly. These are my notes. Very cool. Well, thank you to my swap partner. I'll have to take pictures and send you thank you cards, but thank you. This was fun. I like doing swaps. I think I'm going to do some more soon. Maybe we can organize some in the group. That'd be really fun to do some swaps based on different things. Maybe, I don't know, we'll figure something out. So thanks for watching this little special episode. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you're a Doctor Who fan, I hope you are enjoying or have enjoyed or will enjoy the 50th episode, 50th anniversary episode, sorry. It's not the 50th episode, we're way beyond that. We're 50 years. So yes, enjoy your Doctor Who-ness. I will probably be posting pictures and such on Monday on Instagram from my fun times with my friend at the theater. Yeah, so I will be showing off my Tardis socks and my other Amy costume. So enjoy! Bye!